Selling and upselling is power on your hands. When you know how to sell or upsell something, it's great because you're always gonna maximize profits for yourself or for the business you're working for. You're gonna be practicing that every time and every time that worked before, and you'll become a better mixologist and bartender and an awesome seller. Alright, so upselling is the technique when you really know which products, your menu, your business, your environment, the guests, the people who comes there, the style of business, and what you can offer together on how you connect with people and how you communicate with people. When you know this basic explanation and it's the basic meaning about selling and upselling, you will be starting to get new ideas for you to practice every day in your bar environment. All right. So upselling and selling is just a way of you really connect with your customer, start a conversation when he comes to your bar, to a restaurant, anywhere you work. You warm welcome your guests. You talk nicely, always with a smile, not faking it. Otherwise, you just don't need to smile. Okay. So just the way you communicate, the way you welcome from start to end, for the full experience will start already your increasing your chances to give a nice and awesome and extraordinary experience for your customer and even for yourself. For both of you have fun together, right? Enjoy yourself together, you working and the people who is coming just to have fun in your bar environment. So this connection is the first step. That's why selling and upselling is after you understanding what's customer connection, how to connect with people. And then you can start exploring more about selling and upselling your products. So I have many tips for you. One of the tips is for you to really know your customer. When you start a conversation, warm welcome your customer, with like very enthusiastic sounding, very enthusiastic, really getting them to feel comfortable and to feel very happy to be there. Because as more you communicate, as more they like to be there with you, they will stay longer and they will spend more money and they will probably talk about you, talk about your name. And most of the time they will come back because of you. This is mostly about customer experience, right? So when your customer comes to you, he's not sure what to order or she's not sure about what to order. You can use your menu to highlight some products that you want to sell. If you have any special happening in that week or month, you can talk about a few notes to really try to sell that highlighted product, that cocktail or the specific beverage, fancy whiskey, a very expensive sake or something that can be a nice price range, but you just try to push, you just want to sell. So one tip for yourself and for your team, you guys need to get together and probably try to do some specials or something that everyone will be well trained and aware about the notes, what that product and everything that product can offer, okay, for your customers. So you guys will be well trained and you guys will know what you are doing. Cool. So when your customer come to your bar, why not you asking their preference? What they normally drink? Okay, vodka, whiskey, which spirits, which liqueur, what they like to drink. From there, if they say something like whiskey, okay, do you want a whiskey neat? You jump to how to serve your cocktail. Would you like your whiskey neat, on the rocks, straight up? Okay, you prefer to drink in a cocktail, and then from there you can ask about the taste. Okay, nice. So you want a whiskey in a cocktail. Do you prefer sweet, sour, salty, boozy, very light, mocktail? Okay, you can ask a few questions, of course. If you ask it for whiskey, not mocktail, but if he doesn't know, right, you can start cocktail or mocktail, alcohol, without alcohol. It's a conversation that will take you to the final result. From this, you can, okay, perfect. So you want a whiskey, you want in a cocktail, and you like something sweet and sour, right? So now I know the beverage, the product. I know how they want to be served. I know what is the best palate, what they like to drink. Now you can look to your menu. Okay, I can make these signature cocktails in my menu. I can offer something that I'm confident to offer from there, and I can compare a few products, or I can make a classic cocktail. Or even this way, It will give you some ideas when you become a mixologist, because you will become a mixologist and a very awesome seller with this course. You can explore, you can create something according with their palate, what they like to drink. Cool? This is just a start for you to really start upselling, selling and upselling. So the next step would be, okay, perfect. So I'll create this cocktail and I will now try to sell my product. So whiskey sour normally goes bourbon. So you have the house bourbon. Why not trying to upsell to something better, more quality? So you can take, why not taking 3 bottles, different bottles of different brands, styles and types of whiskey. And you can offer according with your knowledge, because you know your product, you know what you're doing. So you're gonna get these bottles and you can compare. When it comes to this stage, to compare your spirits or any beverage, I recommend you using just a few that I call keywords. These keywords will help you to sell better, to be like speed your service. You don't need to explain everything about a single bottle, every note, history and everything. You pick 3 keywords that will enhance and highlight that product, and you can pick 3 different price ranges. Okay, one with a very good price, another one with a little bit more expensive, and one very expensive. I normally do this strategy because I usually go for the middle one. That's a nice price range for your business, for yourself and for the customer. He will probably accept your suggestion. When us as bartenders will have this power, when you suggest something, but of course it was an awesome experience about body language, how you communicated, how you used your words to really highlight the product you're selling, your customers will go for it. He will accept your suggestion. Okay, so if you know how to connect, if you know how to upsell, if you know your product, if you know your menu, and you use everything in your in the main goal to sell that product and upsell, you'll be successful. Cool. So watch your body language. Okay, this is the next step. Watch your body language. Never arms crossed. Watch your hands. All right, sometimes you don't even see, but people are looking, people are watching. Okay, so it's about hygiene as well. Be careful using your hands when you trying to get a garnish. Always use a tweezer or a tongue. Cool. So it's all about the full experience and little details. Cool. So also be watching not only your body language but your language as well. How you communicate, it's very important. Cool. This is just an overall everything you need to be aware to be an awesome seller. Okay, this is the main secret. Using the keywords, know your product, and connecting with customer. I hope you guys enjoy it, and of course, I'll see you in the next video.